Hello, everyone. Well, my name is Silvia. I'm originally from Buenos Aires, Argentina, but I live in the UK. I teach English and Spanish to non-natives. And in this short session, we're going to look at how non-native speakers can gain confidence in meetings. Today, we'll focus on very useful phrases you can use to ask for repetition or clarification. We know that many of us have a lot to say, but sometimes little confidence. And it is very easy to get lost when native speakers go very, very fast. So by the end of this session, you'll get some simple tools to help you communicate clearly. Let's get started. Well, gaining confidence in meetings as a non-native speaker. Well, I'm sure you have been in a meeting wanting to say lots of things, but suddenly you went speechless. So you have many ideas, but little confidence. Well, let's see why this happens and how we can solve it. So we know that meetings can move very quickly, and native speakers, like I said before, often forget to slow down. It's very simple to miss important information in your meetings. And on top of that, well, non-native speakers, like I said before, you have a lot to say, lots of ideas, but sometimes feel uncertain about speaking up. Uh, Confidence doesn't mean you have to be perfect. It means making sure your message is clear and understood. In other words, you don't need to sound like a native speaker. You need to communicate your ideas efficiently and using very simple language. Let's have a look. So, for example, you're in a meeting and you don't understand what they are saying, another person is saying. So the first strategy is asking for repetition. You need to understand. This is a must. So it's normal and professional to ask someone to repeat what they say. And so here, there are a few phrases that you can use. For example, sorry, could you repeat that, please? Or I didn't quite catch that. Could you say that again? Or could you go over that one more time? Well, using these phrases shows that you are paying attention and that you are care about understanding correctly. So, another tip that I can share with you is, well, sometimes you don't want to ask for repetition. Maybe you got to know what the other person was saying, but you are not quite sure about it. For that reason, sometimes you need to ask for clarification. This is a second strategy that may help you understand better. And so sometimes, like I said, it's not about hearing the words again, it's about making sure you understood correctly. So, some useful sentences that you can use could be, so, if you understand correctly, if I understand correctly, you're saying that, or do you mean that, or could you clarify what you mean by? So, these phrases show that you are engaged and that you are professional, and asking for clarification is not a weakness. It shows that you want to get it right. Again, shows appreciation, respect, and that the other person is engaged and you are engaged in the conversation. So, like I said at the beginning, sometimes it is about building confidence. So, asking for repetition or clarification doesn't make you look less capable. It actually shows that you are focused and attentive. One practical tip is to prepare two or three of these phrases before a meeting. So you can write it down and then you can prepare them. Like I prepare this presentation, like you prepare presentations yourself. It's not different. And having them ready will help you feel more confident and make it easier to speak up when you need it. So confidence in this way, so you will be gaining confidence with practice. So you have to start small and building it from there. Um, so this was just like a very short presentation to show you that how you can gain confidence and speaking in English, how you can get your message across, how you can understand better, and how you can build a relationship with partners. So thank you for watching this short session. And remember, preparation, repetition, and clarification are tools that you can use for clear and confident communication in meetings. But good luck, and remember that your ideas are very valuable. Thanks for watching.